Birdie!
So I'm gonna start off this video with I'm stealing Gus Johnson's ideas. I'm going to proceed as if you already know who I am, even though I know you don't. So basically, I was on Facebook the other day, which is a phrase I hate saying because, as we all know, Facebook is a wasteland devoid of joy or meaning or pleasure. But I came across this dude named Jay Shetty on my timeline feed. Listen, guys, I'm going to be totally honest. I don't use Facebook enough to know the vernacular, so please get off of my back. Thank you. But this video caught my attention for two reasons. One, I mean, the obvious meme share, like, who did this font, you know? Always an eye catcher, very classic. The second thing that caught my attention was the first, 30 seconds of this video because, my God, it's really something else. Let's get into it, shall we?
So Washington is doing really well. Okay, guys, that's enough.
Hey, Tom. Quick question. What are those? They look like my grandpa's shoes, and he died like 50 years ago.
I mean, how else am I supposed to respond to this? This video was made September 9th, which as of recording this was like 2 weeks ago. That insult died in like 2016. Let's go. And look how hurt this kid is. Look how absolutely devastated. How could I not keep watching?
Oh, don't worry. One day you'll be able to afford a pair of Jordans. But I doubt it. See you tomorrow.
Did he just call my boy a loser? This is unacceptable behavior. Also, when he said Jordans, why did they show the logo instead of writing it out? Like, I know this might be, nitpicking for sure, but if they're trying to dodge copyright or something, wouldn't it be easier to just, write it out instead of showing the logo that's trademarked? I don't know. So, I guess this kid really does want his Jordans. That's really, a goal in his life, and the bully is just stalking him for some reason. The bully's following this kid. What other excuse do you have for this?
Hey, in a hurry, boy? Gramps got him eyes on them J's, huh?
Why are they talking to him like that? I don't know how exactly to describe it, but are they from this planet? Like this one?
Hey, wait a second. We're just messing with you. Sorry giving you a hard time, Al. Here.
The bully had a change of heart. Nah, but for real, how could this go poorly? I fail to see how it could based on these two's history that we've seen in the past minute of this video. So what's going to happen?
About time you went up in the world. Hey. Oh, did you think they were for you?
God hath have his fury on the wicked, they'll get theirs.
Hey, you're dead if you come to school tomorrow.
Run, Forrest, run!
So, I guess he never went back to school then? I mean, the bully did say he was gonna kill him if he came back to school, so, he's still alive 15 years later? Did he transfer? What happened? This is a stupid bit.
Watch it! Sorry.
Are you blind?
I'm sorry about your shirt. Wow. It isn't Forrest Gump.
Oh, what's that? That's right, it's bullshit. There is no way that this dude recognizes him from 15 years later. This dude and this kid look nothing alike.
You really just kept running, huh?
Gotta stay fit.
Some things never change.
What? So basically, you know how the rest of this is going to go down. Turns out the nerd is super successful and popular, and the bully's a loser now, working retail. Fuck working retail. But it gets even better.
So what are you, some kind of salesman, huh?
Not exactly. My company owns a bunch of sporting goods stores around the U.S., including CJ's.
He's Chris's boss. Take that, Chris.
Oh shit, I gotta take that. I'm sorry about the coffee. Here. Get a refill on me. When you get to CJ's, talk to Greg. He'll sort you out with a new shirt. Hey Lisa.
And with that,
How we looking
discount
on the
Chris Evans leaves forever. Forever flexing on this weak-ass bitch.
You know, they say whoever is trying to bring you down is already below you.
Who the fuck is this guy? Where's he been the whole time, huh? Why didn't he help out the kid when he was getting bullied? Your silence speaks volumes.
Guys, I got bullied in middle school and elementary school.
Yeah, not in high school, though. Not in high school, though. I was fucking cool in high school.
Someone once said, be nice to nerds. One day, you'll end up working for them. Peace.
Damn. So, like, obviously this video has a good message, you know, don't bully people. Bullying is obviously bad. But, like, did they have to go about it with such a terrible, terrible sketch? You know, their hearts were in the right place, but their acting was definitely not. But, 43,000 likes? That's pretty impressive. Let's see how this dude's page is doing. 27 million people are following this page. Oh my god. But let's get a little information. Former monk, purpose coach and author, creator of Genius Coaching and Jay Shetty Certification School, jayshetty.me, jayshettygenius.com, a little boastful there, and Jay Shetty Coaching. Wait a minute. Who the fuck is this guy? Stop! For all along, you thought that this man was Jay Shetty, when in fact the real Jay Shetty has been this man all along. Get fucked. The actual dude who runs this, Jay Shetty, does not seem to appear in a lot of his own videos. There's a lot of videos where it's just like different people narrating. Like, did he have a hand in making these, or is he like hosting a community of people making these types of videos, all with a very similar production style? Could I find my answers with a quick Google search? Yes, but I don't want to. Let's watch another one.
A man was waiting at an airport for a long-distance flight.
Narration. That's new.
He saw a deal on some cookies and thought he should treat himself. He bought quite a few cookies because he thought it might be quite a long delay.
This appears to be the person talking now. The narrator is actually Jay Shetty. Like, that's the dude in the picture, so I can only assume that's who we're talking about now. So it's like good to associate the name with the face, you know?
He took a seat near a man and started to read the magazine he also picked up earlier. He exchanged a glance with the other man and then tried to avoid eye contact as he went back to reading.
Damn, sexual tension already? I'm interested, shit.
While he was engrossed in his magazine, he happened to see that the man sitting beside him boldly grabbed a cookie from the container.
Damn right, boldly, holy shit. Like, this dude is just taking his cookies. Is this robbery? Can you call the police? I feel like you definitely could.
He grabbed a cookie himself and went back to his magazine. But the man seemed to have enjoyed the cookie so much, he took another one and started eating it too.
What the fuck, dude? I understand that he's gonna like try to attach a life lesson to this, but this is not a scenario that would ever happen in real life. No shot would anyone ever do this, and if anyone would, it would go down a lot differently than how it seems to be right now. So the guy keeps taking his cookies, which is weird because, like, they're not his.
When the last cookie was left, the man nervously took that cookie and broke it in half. He offered the other to the man and smiled. The other man then left and took the container with him. This guy couldn't believe what had just happened.
So I know what you're asking yourself, which is, why didn't he do anything about this? And that's honestly a really good question. I have no clue.
He gathered his belongings. As he lifted his bag, he saw that there was a full container of cookies right there.
Oh, so the other dude was sharing his cookies. Plot twist.
He was totally shocked, totally surprised.
Those two sentences mean the same thing as each other.
He thought to himself, if my cookies are here, then wait, those cookies were his.
There you go, you're getting it.
He felt so bad for what had happened but he couldn't find the other man anywhere.
Why did he feel bad? Why does he feel bad? I mean, he didn't do anything to the guy. He didn't stop him and be like, hey, you're stealing my cookies, like any sane person would do if they thought someone was stealing their cookies.
Things are not always as they appear. Sometimes we make quick assumptions about people, circumstances, and situations, not recognizing that there is a much bigger picture.
All right, I get the message. I understand the message. Loud and clear message received. I've already said message so many times, I should stop. But the message doesn't really apply to this video. Like, I get, like, what he's going for, and I kind of get where he could, make some connections, but, like, it was just, like, a misunderstanding. I don't know why this is so interesting to make a video about. So this video has 308,000 likes, 13,000 comments, and 60 million... This dude has 60 million views on his dang video. So it seems like this dude's a lot bigger than I thought, at least. Let's pull up our man on YouTube. And one of the first videos I see when I pull him up on YouTube is the fact that he's been on the Ellen show, which, like, okay, I know the current general consensus on Ellen, but that I'm just using this to illustrate the point that he is way bigger than I thought. Almost 3.5 million people have watched this. Like, this dude's got a pretty popping clip. I don't really know what else to say.
Absolutely. Well, I'm so grateful to be here. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
When I was growing up in London, I had 3 choices to be a doctor, a lawyer, or a failure. And I ended up at business school, so I guess I was the third. And I was fascinated by how people went from nothing to something.
So, apparently this dude used to be a monk, and now he's making awful Facebook videos. I guess they're harmless, really. I guess I'm really being a killjoy and hating on something that I don't need to be hating on. However, the videos are still absolute garbage. The sketches are crazy, but like this dude, I don't know how to feel about him. But he's also got a website and a podcast and best-selling author, podcast host, former monk, purpose coach. Oh, shit. He's had a lot of really big names on this podcast. Holy shit. Kobe Bryant, Khloe Kardashian, Alicia Keys. Let's take a look at his podcast.
The first question I want to ask you, because so much of your content right now that you're creating here at Granity is aimed at helping young people, aimed at helping children. And as a father of 4 girls, I wanted to ask you, what's the biggest thing you've learned about yourself by being a father?
When you have children, it becomes about them.
Okay, so I don't know what to think anymore. So this dude really seems to do, like, literally everything in terms of the entertainment sphere. He's on YouTube, he's on Facebook, he has a podcast, he writes books, he's been on daytime television. I don't really know what to think anymore, because the sketches are still really, really bad, but like, it's fascinating to me that somebody with someone who has all of this wisdom and like philosophies about how they go through life doesn't hold the same standard to a lot of the content that they seem to be creating. Like, I don't know if he films these sketches or if he writes them or if he casts people for them. I don't know all the details. But I guess at the end of the day, it turns out I'm the one who needed a lesson in judgment after all.
Hey, in a hurry, boy? Gramps got him eyes on them Jays, huh?
Maybe I shouldn't speak too soon. Oh, my name's Ian. Wait! Before this video is over, I also stream on Twitch. So go check that out, and if you liked this video, subscribe to this channel. Or do both. Okay, bye.